Welcome to our channel. Today we how to activate iptables rules on CentOS VPS step by step clearly. To activate iptables rules on your CentOS VPS, start by securely logging into your server via SSH. Use a terminal application and enter your server's IP address along with your SSH credentials. Once logged in, check the current status of iptables by running the command sudo system+status iptables. If iptables is running, you'll see active status. If not, start it using the command sudo system+start iptables. To ensure iptables starts on boot, run sudo system+enable iptables. Next, you can view the existing rules with the command sudo iptables lnv. To modify or add rules, edit the iptables configuration file by entering sudo /etc/sysconfig/iptables. In the file, you will see existing rules, which you can modify, add, or remove as needed. When adding a new rule, make sure to follow the appropriate syntax for iptables rules. For example, to allow SSH traffic, you might add a input ptcp port 22j accept. After making the desired changes, save the file and exit the editor. To apply the new rules, restart the iptables service using sudo system+restart iptables. Verify that your new rules are active by rerunning the command sudo iptables lnv. If the rules are correctly applied, you should see them listed in the output. Finally, test your configuration by attempting to access the services you've allowed through the firewall. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.